How did I develop my style? I guess I really started diving into everything. I tapped into all different types of tattooing and different elements of art, and I very quickly learned that black and gray, or black work specifically, is actually more of my preference. I like to do a lot of cover-ups and reworks, and I just find that there is a true beauty to fully saturated black ink on any type of skin. It just always looks very elegant and flawless. I think spending 14 to 16-hour days in the tattoo shop is what really find what it is that I was looking for as an artist. I would be at the shop at 8 a.m. and wouldn't leave until 3 a.m. So I think it was just a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of patience, talking to different artists, getting to know other people, even outside of the tattoo industry, just talking to oil painters, acrylic painters, watercolor painters, speaking to artists constantly and just finding out more information. I think that also really helped me kind of develop this sense of why do you like the style that you do? Well, it's simple. There's a lot to it. It's very intricate, but it's also very easy. It doesn't cause a lot of pain to the client because it can be done in a very efficient amount of time, which I really enjoy. I don't know why, I just really don't like putting people in pain. It's not the best part of my job. So the end result is the best part of my job, and the fact that it can get done in a timely manner is what is very exciting to me. I also have a really hard time sitting on long projects. Going back to working those 16-hour days, I learned how to just kind of work really fast with my hands and with my mind, and just kind of developing the strategy of how I was going to perform this specific task on this specific body part. At the end of the day, it just takes a lot of time and consistency. You have to have passion. I think that if you don't have passion for what you're doing, you might as well work a 9 to 5, because that's not the lifestyle that we live. I eat, sleep, and do tattoos. That's all I do. If you're wanting to dive into becoming a tattoo artist, you just gotta listen to the people who have been through the process, who know what they're talking about, and kind of just trust what they say, because they're talking from past experiences. They've been where you're at. There was a time period in my life where I actually just kind of gave up and was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do art. So I just completely stopped drawing, I stopped painting, I stopped hustling, I stopped trying to get an apprenticeship, and I just gave up on it. And then I moved out to Sacramento, and I developed this whole image in my head of myself and what my life was gonna look like after moving here. Something inside of me ignited, and I just went after it. And I talked to a lot of different artists. I went to a lot of different shops. I kind of just created a circle of people who had resources and were able to kind of point me in the right direction. You can surround yourself by people who are supportive and people who are 1,000% about your grind. You're gonna figure out a way to make something happen for yourself. So, yeah.